That's what I think. I think if you don't do that, it just reinforces the narrative that the media, by the way, you can't find this story anywhere really but on Fox. Morning, noon, and night, we heard about the raid on Mar-a-Lago and all kind of stuff about the classified information in the hands of President Trump and his team. You can't even find this on most networks.
See, now that's just pure bullshit. This story, which is politically embarrassing for Biden, isn't just on Fox. And it wasn't even broken by Fox. CBS broke the story.
You are fake news.
Hold on there, tiny fingers. They're doing you a favor. The truth is, CNN has almost doubled the volume of reporting on these documents, almost twice as many stories as Fox.
Classified documents and other government records.
Another batch of classified documents.
President Biden on November 2nd.
We don't know what the damage assessment.
It is being reviewed by the Department of Justice.
So far, because of the documents discovered.
10 documents, the source says, or classified markings.
To try to hold them in contempt.
Federal judge had found that there was probable cause.
But here's the problem that Fox faces: the truth. Unlike Trump, Biden found these documents and turned them over. This has happened to every president because there are tens of millions of classified documents. But not only was Biden not the president when this happened, but by turning them over immediately and taking the heat, Biden is showing how a real president leads. Trump was aware of the documents at Mar-a-Lago because they were lying around everywhere.
You have my word on that.
Trump had over 11,000 stolen documents, including top secret, top-level classifications, and refused to turn them over. I say stolen because the National Archives said give them back, and Trump refused. Why? It's unclear. Was Trump selling them, allowing foreign governments to access them? But Fox can't help themselves. Instead of focusing on the embarrassing optics for Biden, they just keep making shit up.
We begin tonight with a special look at the UPenn Biden Center for Diplomacy and Engagement, made possible, it appears, by the Communist Party of China. Now, in 2014, shortly after establishing the academic center, all in Biden's name, and appointing the former vice president to lead the new department, $54 million in anonymous donations from China magically just poured right into the coffers. Now, last year, a government watchdog demanded that these sketchy donations be investigated out of national security concerns. And now, lo and behold, breaking this week, a trove of top secret classified documents, including sensitive, compartmented information from the Obama administration. They were uncovered in a private, unsecured office at the Biden Center for Diplomacy and Engagement in a folder that was marked VP Personal. Now, this reportedly includes secret material surrounding the UK, Iran, Ukraine. Now, to put it simply, thanks to Joe Biden, America's most sensitive secrets were floating around in an unsecured office that was bought and paid for by the CCP.
Sean Hannity, along with Trump, began this narrative. Here's the problem. It's all bullshit. The Penn Biden Center was not funded by China. A year ago, the New York Times and New York Post reported the University of Pennsylvania, not the Penn Biden Center itself, received $54 million in Chinese donations from 2014 to 2019, while Trump was president.
China!
But wait, the University of Pennsylvania is not alone in accepting donations from China. From 2013 to 2020, U.S. universities accepted over $1 billion in Chinese donations, with Harvard getting the lion's share. This according to Bloomberg.
Look at that. Isn't that nice? China.
There's no evidence that Chinese foreign agents were granted access to these documents in exchange for a donation. That's unsubstantiated bullshit from a major news organization. A year ago, the Washington Post reported Trump has made a total of 30,000 plus false or misleading claims during his presidency. But as prolific as Swamp Butt is at manufacturing bullshit, he's a distant second to Fox. Tucker Carlson and Hannity's lies are both voluminous and damaging to this country. From lies about Obama's birthplace, to implying that Hillary and the DNC murdered Seth Rich, to doubting vaccines and masks, to the insurrection, where both Hannity and Carlson corresponded with both Meadows and Trump, while thousands of armed Trump supporters tried to stop the legal counting of electoral votes.
Because you'll never take back our country with weakness.
Fox has Fox has fostered and encouraged a national polarization which threatens our democracy, all for ratings and dollars, all without 10 seconds of honest and real reporting of the facts. Joe Biden is a politician and far from perfect, but he acknowledges mistakes and welcomes the investigation. Trump, the Republican Party, and Fox News, however, care not one iota for the viewers they failed to serve. Viewers who attacked a pizza parlor, ready to murder blood-drinking pedophiles, or attack our Capitol after months of lies around voting irregularities which never existed.
We're trying to hold the upper deck. We're trying to hold the upper deck now.
Trump is a fool and has irrevocably damaged our country, but he couldn't have done it alone.
Who was paying for Joe's salary? The Chinese.
Not without Fox, the real terrorist network.